anything else to announce?
Yeah. Anything else?
Yes.
Possibly soon.
And he says, possibly soon. At which point my jaw dropped. And it sounded like a bit of a news story.
I want to marry Steve Langford. Hiding under the fucking papers, running to a cell.
Howard was, very relaxed, which made everybody else relaxed, and he, had taken the pressure away of giving him gifts. So it was really just like a really great dinner that everybody attended.
Silence! White. Listen to me, people. Listen to my speech. I am 4 years old today. Am I not a peach?
Shut up. Very nice, thank you.
Well, I wasn't trying to be weird. My dad told me once, like when he was 3 years old, my grandmother made him memorize a speech and give it to people. And I guess when you're 3, it works out great, and people think you're cute, and people all applaud, and you have little shorts on, and you feel real good. But I guess in your 30s, that speech doesn't work very well.
Quiet down there. Ross, I told you I wanted to leave my wife. Shut up! Throw Ross out.
Listen, you know what? This has really been such a fun weekend. Getting all of us together. I know we joke around all the time, but getting all of us together just to socialize. We never get to do this, and we never get out of our own city.
Bubba.
I said it reminds me of when the Brady Bunch went to Hawaii. Like as soon as we hit the beach, we're right in the fucking wave.
Better than that than the Grand Canyon because we got lost. We're switching price.
I like to say we're down here for Howard's birthday. It's Bubba's wedding, but really for Howard's birthday. But Howard, thank you for everything.
To Bubba, who brought Hey, Artie wants to say something now.
His Jack Daniels.
Yeah, he wants to say where. Artie wants to say where's Artie would like to thank Continental.
No Jack. I'm eating first. I'm not. What am I supposed to slide? No Jack.
Artie's making a speech about his drinking tonight, and then he's eating first.
Artie meetings in 20 minutes. Here's the Tim Sabian's outfit for the night.
Oh my God.
Let's see the socks. No socks.
Nice.
He's not wearing underwear.
Very casual.
No, here's the Bubba for canceling his rehearsal dinner.
Oh my God.
Just to take me to the dollhouse.
Here's for Artie's threesome tonight.
Congratulations, Artie's a one-man woman.
What are you talking about?
Artie's a one-man woman. Whatever. A one-man woman.
Howard's birthday party was a lot of fun. It was pretty mellow.
The person who was absolutely ridiculous was Sal, the stockbroker. Everybody was just trying to have fun and enjoy themselves and make people laugh and maybe point out something ridiculous. And then Sal had to get up and start kissing ass, He had to tell Howard how wonderful he was and how much he accomplished. And, it was like, why are you talking about work while we're trying to have a good time?
150,000 from 2001 to 2005, 6 million in one fucking year. Let's hear it for Howard Stern. I can pay my cell phone bill this year because of this man.
Yeah, pay a credit card bill.
Let's hear it for Sal, the best ass kisser in the world.
And that was the last time I spoke to him for the whole fucking trip.
Speech. 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 Speech.
I would like to thank all my friends. I want to thank each and every one of you for making this one of the most special birthdays ever. I love you all, and here is to a great evening.
There's a man kissing Artie's hand. Well, the party's over, and everyone's headed up to the nudie bar. And the night wouldn't be complete without another Richard and Sal makeout scene. Fags. Now, before we get into the whole when Bubba met Heather thing, let's go see what Howard and Beth are doing at the beach.
We decided that the beach setup looked really fun. There were little cabanas set up. Howard hates the sunshine on him. He likes the sun but doesn't want to get burnt. I like to bask in the sun and just get tan. And so I thought, put him in the little cabana and I'll just inch my way out and keep my face covered.
I didn't sit in the canopy the first day, I sat by the pool. I like being around people, but I did find that a lot of the people who were staying at the hotel were very busy snapping photographs every minute. I mean, like with the cell phone thing, and you do get self-conscious. I know I do. Like, I just want to go in the pool and swim, and then the second I take my shirt off, there's 50 fucking guys, you know, I feel like I'm on a gay photo shoot. I sat under the canopy because I wanted to block the sun. I'm not into worshiping the sun. Stop for a second. No. Can you stop, man?
Why are you doing that?
Come on.
Oh, she probably saw you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I thought he was talking to me, but it was this woman right behind me. So I literally put the camera down. I thought Howard just got weirded out by me putting the camera in his face.
It's so beautiful when people recognize Howard and just tell him how great he is. I get such a feeling of pride when I'm with him when that happens. So it's not bothering. I think it's just some people just push it a little too far, or they ask for a photo and Howard says, no, I really don't want to do pictures now. I'm on vacation. I'm just trying to relax. That's when it goes over the line and Howard gets a little bit upset by that.
We're going to give Howard and Beth some much-needed time alone and go check in with Benji and Richard. These two numbnuts love the camera.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. We're in Florida, St. Pete, and we're getting ready to go parasailing. We're a little bit drunk.
Who's with you?
It's me, Kristen, Sheila, and Benji. My girlfriend's name's Kristen. We met over a year ago, and she's a lot of fun to have around. We both like to drink and have a good time, and she's really, really cool.
Benji, you nervous?
Yeah, I am. I've never been in water before.
I hate heights, so I'm nervous as shit, but I got a little liquid courage in me, so it should be fine. In the form of a pina colada.
I hope the power of the sail or whatever can actually lift me up, because I'll be very embarrassed if we only get up like 3 feet off the water because of my weight. So I'm gonna wave my cock around up there. Look for my cock, okay? Richard and Kristen seem to have a really sweet relationship. They're very nice to each other, but they're always drunk, which probably helps a lot. I don't know if they've ever actually been sober together.
Wow.
So beautiful.
This is awesome.
Isn't that like nice and peaceful?
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden it hit me like, the guys who were running were nice enough, but what do they know? What do they care? They're just two guys with a boat and some rope, and they just got a parachute and out of business. And then they tell me that ocean that we were on top is full of sharks.
No, it ain't bad.
It's fine.
You know, thank God I survived it. It was like 9/11, you know? Like, 9/11 was a horrible, horrible day. A lot of people died, but I survived it. It was actually the most fun thing I did on the trip, the individual, single most fun thing, and it makes the trip so memorable for me, so I'm glad I did it.
While Benji is being an overdramatic pussy, Steve Langford and the other members of the Stern Gang went out for a ride on Bubba's boat.
Howard 100 News, always on the scene. Day 2 of the Stern Extravaganza in Florida. It's incredible. It's 80 degrees, record weather, and Bubba is about to arrive with his boat. Now, he's, 7 hours away from getting married at this point?
You don't have a watch on. Why'd you look at your wrist? Why'd you look at your wrist?
Theatrical thing. We'll look at Tim's.
Okay.
It's about 7 hours away. The man is getting married. Instead, he's coming here to pick us up on a boat and...
In a 90-foot cruiser like you read about, going large. We're a pasty bunch of motherfuckers hanging low, needing some 30 block here in the Gulf Coast. Look at that action. shit. I think sunscreen's important because it's a great lubricant. When you're out on the water, the glass of the water and the effect of the water is a reflection, so you get double the sunburn. So like when you're sitting on a boat in the middle of the ocean in the Gulf of Mexico and you don't have any sunblock on and you're from New York and you look like you should be in a casket, you're gonna get sunburned. Look at that shit. He's got high tops on. He's got a pair of Jordans on at the beach. Tell me he doesn't look like he's from New York.
I can't tell the difference between what is the white sock and the white leg. It looks like he's got knee highs on, but he has short socks on. You never ever wear white socks with black shoes. It's just horrible. Black shoes are just a real mistake.
Look at you two. You look like two, I don't know.
My beach attire. All it was, I had a pair of shorts on, I had a t-shirt on, I didn't have flip-flops, okay? So I put on my sneakers. I mean, it wasn't that terrible. I mean, it was no worse than Artie's, that's for sure.
This guy's so scary, man.
What is that? Have you ever seen anybody use sunblock on a stick?
Never.
That's like fucking French toast on a stick.
What is that?
45.
Oh, don't let me stop you. Keep going.
Yeah, we're dorks. We look like clowns. We're white, and we're obviously determined to put more white stuff all over our face so we can look even more stupid.
So Bubba had this big boat ride planned for us, you know. I couldn't wait for Bubba. I thought he was gonna pull up in this fucking yacht. And all of a sudden, this fucking 35-foot fishing boat with nothing on it but Bubba pulls up.
Here's the deal. We're on our 36-foot fountain with triple 300s. I'm sorry, 38-foot fountain. This is my partner for Breezy. He's the one that was going crazy last night at the Dollhouse. And we're just out here in the Intercoastal. We're going to take you out by the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, which is a 200-foot bridge.
You're finished. You're done.
Look at that.
We're going to go do a flyby the Don Cesar Beach where everybody's staying. We'll probably be going, this thing will go about what, 70? 75. 75 mile an hour.
Oh my God.
We'll be going 75, saying hi to Howard and Ross.
Drive-by stop.
Drive-by down. And then we're
75.
Then we're gonna load you guys, all you New Yorkers, back up, and then I gotta get married in a few hours.
Yeah.
It appeared it was Bubba's boat. Fabrizi was at the wheel. Bubba also had his young boy there, who's 4 or 5 or 6 years old. Very nice little kid. And we're heading out in the no-wake zone around the homes there, so we're going very slowly and hoping that, you know, something interesting happens. Well, be careful what you wish for.
The reason why I put my ass on Steve Langford, and people always say, why did you do that? And I'll tell you why. Because fucking Steve Langford was there.
I'm on the floor of the boat, and we're going fast, way too fast, and all hell's breaking loose. I'm not entirely aware that his rectum is on my head.
Once again, there was a camera, there was a microphone. Sal has to make sure he gets some airtime. So it doesn't matter who's in the room. He doesn't look at the situation. It's a chance to... And what else do you do when you're trying to make people laugh? You pull down your pants.
With the wedding less than 6 hours away, Bubba and the others headed back to shore. Now, before we see these two get hitched, let's find out where it all began.
We met in April... I don't remember the year, but at Livestock 13, which is an outdoor concert in Zephyr Hills, Florida.
She was supposed to like do some kind of interview with me on some kind of TV deal.
I had been there all day, and I was working, and I was looking for him. He was supposed to be there at like 3 o'clock, but he ended up not showing up till about 9.
Well, I pulled up, I don't know, it was like 8 or 9, maybe 10. She was drunk because she'd been drinking since 3 waiting for me. And it was raining, and she had this, as I remember it, she had this little umbrella. She looked cute as hell. And so me and Gene Lasker were rolling up on a golf cart, and she said, guys, do you know where Bubba is? And I'm Bubba, you know. So I said, yeah, I'm Bubba.
And I said, no, you're not, because he was way cuter than I thought that, he would be.